was the longest 20 days of my life, you guys. Like, sobrang kabado ako kasi akala ko hindi na darating yung documents. Hi guys, it's Rachel. Sorry, medyo different yung setting natin today. I'm in someone's balcony and I just thought that it might be a good location to film here. In today's video, I'll be showing you 5 steps on how to apply for an NBI clearance abroad. For those of you wondering, what's a police certificate anyway? Well, a police certificate is proof that you do not have any criminal record, and this is especially helpful for visa officers to determine that you are not a security risk to Canada. And guys, sobrang tagal bago ako nakahanap ng online resource that will especially help me apply for an NBI clearance while I'm inside Canada. So with that, I thought na why don't I just backtrack all the steps that I did to get mine and share that information with you guys. So anyway, hindi ko na patatagalin. Here are the 5 steps in order to get your NBI clearance abroad. Step number 1 is booking an appointment with the Philippine Consulate in Canada. So yeah, I went to the one in Vancouver and it's by Canada Place. And by the way, good news, booking an appointment with the Philippine Consulate costs absolutely nothing, and so it's free. So yeah guys, I'm gonna take you step by step through how I booked my appointment with the Philippine Consulate here in Vancouver. So let's begin. Okay, so first we go to Google and then we type Philippine Consulate Vancouver NBI clearance. Once the page loads, we'll go to the first link on the search results and hit on that. It should redirect you to vancouverpcg.org. On the first page, you'll find 3 bullets and you'll look at the first bullet where you'll find the underlined link saying book appointment here. So we have to click on that. After that, you're just going to read the terms and conditions and tick the box at the bottom which says you've read the terms and conditions before submitting an appointment. And then we click next. On the next page, you'll be choosing the third option, which is civil registry / NBI or police clearance. Choose next. And then you'll be directed to the calendar to choose the date of your appointment. Now I'm just gonna choose a random date here. Now once you click on that date, on the right side you'll see the time of your appointment and you'll see which ones are full and which ones are available. So choose a time slot that fits your schedule and then click the reCAPTCHA button below to confirm that you're not a robot, and then answer the tiles where there are all buses in that tiles, and I guess this one too. So yeah, it will say that I'm not a robot, and so we can proceed to the next page. Here's just a matter of filling up the form. Put your last name, your first name, your middle name, your present address should be your current address in Canada. So I'm just gonna repeat what was there. British Columbia. Include the postal code as well. V3S. I'm just gonna type random stuff. 4P8. And lastly, fill up the form asking for your mobile number. And then you click on next. Now you just have to check if all the information you typed in the form is correct, and if it is, check the box below and then hit submit. And then there you go. That's how you book an appointment with the Philippine Consulate online. You'll then receive a confirmation email on your appointment, and it's best that you print this out and bring this with you on the day you go to the Philippine Consulate. Okay, step number 2 naman is all about the documents that you will bring on your appointment day. So nung time na yun, I went to Canada Place where the consulate was located, and I brought with me the following documents. First is a copy of my passport data page. Second is 2 pieces of 2x2 photo ID. Third is my old NBI clearance, and this is the original form. The fourth document that you will need to bring is a health declaration form. The health declaration form is the link right under the book appointment here that I showed you earlier. So just click the link, download the PDF, print, and then sign. And then make sure to bring that with you on your appointment day. So ayun na, when I went to the appointment day, to my surprise, sobrang bilis lang. I was expecting it to last for a couple hours, but I was only there for like 10 minutes. Basically, the person at the front desk that helped me just verified all my documents to see if it was complete. And then she stamped some of the documents to, I guess, legitimize it. I don't know. And then, this is the most important part, she gave me an authorization letter. So she instructed me to fill and sign the authorization letter and include it in the package of the documents I brought with me today. So I was like, wait, what? Akala ko makukuha ko siya dito. And then sabi ng help desk na, no ma'am, hindi kami nagpa-process ng NBI clearance for Filipinos abroad. They're all processed in the Philippines still, and so you would need an authorized representative or a family member to apply on your behalf. So I'm like, oh man, akala ko tapos na, pero ang dami pa palang steps. So yeah, ang sabi niya, I had to include the authorization letter with all the documents that I had given her today. I then had to snail mail that to my home address in the Philippines. And when my family receives that document, they need to schedule an appointment with the NBI at the main branch, which is in Taft Avenue. So I had to book another appointment with the NBI clearance where my family will apply for me on my behalf sa Pinas. And this is where I have to kind of like time it correctly because kailangan ko i-gauge yung date na marireceive ng family ko yung documents that I mailed out, and make sure that their appointment date is just a couple days after the day that they receive my documents. And by the way, I paid 155 pesos naman sa NBI clearance to book that appointment sa Pinas. Okay, para mas klaro lagyan natin ng timeline. I had the appointment with the Philippine Consulate on May 20, 2020. My family received the documents on June 9, 2020 in our residence in Quezon City. It was the longest 20 days of my life, you guys. Like, sobrang kabado ako kasi akala ko hindi na darating yung documents. Sobrang thankful ako sa timing. Like, buti na lang dumating yung documents. Otherwise, medyo kakabahan na ako. Because gusto ko na rin masubmit yung PR application ko as soon as possible para, you know, makagalaw na ako ng mabuti dito sa Canada. Step number 4 is the day that my parents went to Taft Avenue for their NBI clearance appointment. So yeah, dala-dala nila yung package document ko and nandun yung authorization letter wherein I assigned them as my authorized representative to apply for my NBI clearance on my behalf. So yeah guys, gusto ko na i-emphasize ngayon na malaking tulong if you have somebody back home or back in the Philippines to help you or assist you in applying for your NBI clearance. Kasi number 1, you can contact them easily, and second and most importantly, you can trust them with all your important documents. Ang kwento ng parents ko is that they went on 2 separate days. The first day was on the day that I scheduled their appointment on June 11. They mainly just dropped off the package to the branch and they just verified it for completeness. And then sabi nila sa parents ko na balik sila the next week to just pick up the document. So medyo na-frustrate din yung parents ko kasi hindi pa pala tapos yung laban. The second visit happened a week after, and medyo mabilis na dito kasi sinabi ng parents ko that they literally just came there to claim the police certificate and go. And then last, step number 5 is sending the new and updated NBI clearance form. I asked them if they could send the digital copy or the PDF file to my email. The good thing is I applied for permanent residency online, which means that hindi ko na kailangan yung hard copy of my new NBI clearance form. And that's what I did. So I just signed into my IRCC portal, I went to my PR application, and then I uploaded the new NBI clearance to my profile. And there you go! That's it! Success! That is how I applied for my NBI clearance from Canada. If may follow-up questions kayo, you know the drill, just comment it down below and I'll try my best to get back to you on that. Follow me on my socials. I have an Instagram and TikTok account for updates on my life as an immigrant here in Canada. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're all safe and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!